Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Delaney. I love thrifting, home decor, my cats, plants, all the good stuff, and welcome to my channel. If you are new, you picked a good day to come watch a video on my channel because this is going to be a huge thrift haul. It's one of my favorites in a while. I feel like I say those two things a lot, but I really mean it this time. I've got about like 3 plastic tubs full of stuff to show you guys. I've collected this stuff over the last week, I think it's been a week, maybe a little bit over. But as you know, it's summertime, it's garage sale season, and a lot of this stuff is from garage sales as well as some thrift stores, and I'll try to tell you where it's all from. And I want to say, if you hear any background noises, my contractor is here doing our shower, so that's what that is. Again, I'm going to try to remember prices, but sometimes with garage sale pricing, it's just hard to remember. When I get something at a thrift store, I usually will keep the tag on it so I know, but I'll try my best for this. First up, I tried to gather it all based off of store or place I got it. And this first one was a church rummage sale. If you follow me on Instagram, you know you kind of got a little sneak peek of some of the stuff I got. But I hit the mother load. I went to a rummage sale last Thursday, and if you ever have a church garage sale or church rummage sale, always go to them because it's usually older people and they usually have a lot of, you know, stuff that you guys would like wicker and brass and things like that. So I hit the jackpot and I got all of this that I'm about to show you for $26. And I think that this is all of it. I did keep some of the jewelry, but let's just get into it. Okay, first up, speaking of jewelry, you guys know that I love wearing gold jewelry. I'm always wearing it, and I love thrifting it because it's always better quality. And I hit the absolute jackpot. These were all so cheap. They were like in bags of 3 together for like 50 cents. It's gonna be hard to show you them all, but here are, let me flip this over. Here are the bracelets that zoom in. Super pretty. And then there are a bunch of different necklaces. I will try to show you guys these. Super pretty. I really like this one. It's got black on it. Let me show you. It'll be too hard to show you individually. And then I probably kept 2 of the necklaces, and I kept like 3 bracelets, and I did get a bunch of earrings that I kept for myself. Who knows, I may like eventually sell them, but for now this is all I'm going to be putting in the shop. If you guys watched last video, you know that in the shop we have this little section for jewelry, so I think that these will all be a really good hit. Okay, also at that rummage sale, I got some brass candlesticks. I got this little candelabra brass candlestick, super cute. And then I just got these. They are matching, super adorable brass candlesticks. Sold really well for us, like I've mentioned before, in our shop, so I'm constantly on the hunt for these. Next thing I got there is this accordion rack. I really liked it because I love the light wood, but also it's a really unique shape. All of these are kind of like squiggly looking. I just thought it was a unique shape, and the lighter colors of these accordion racks seemed to do better, so I was really excited to find this. I got this really cute brass and red like little lantern. I'm sure it actually works. Like there's a wick in there, and I'm sure you could just put a little bit of oil underneath there and it would work. But I got this for myself for my own Christmas decor. I absolutely love getting like vintage pieces for Christmas. If you've ever watched my Christmas decorating videos, you've pretty much seen all of my Christmas decor, so this will fit right in. Next thing I got there, I only have 1 of these. I will insert a picture, but I got a total of 3 of these. It's just a really pretty, like a neutral color. It's like a mauvey, pinky purple color. Might be hard to see, but I just got these for myself because I really liked the color, and they were kind of used up, so they were all different heights, which I really liked. The next thing I got is this little macrame hanger. I really liked that it was a light color like this, and it just has one little spot here, so I thought that was really cute. When I walked in the rummage sale, they had this giant like church pew full of baskets. Again, I'll insert a picture to show you guys, but they had a sign saying all the baskets were like 50 cents to $1, and I just was like in heaven. I know you guys would feel this too, but when I walked in there, I was just like a little kid, so giddy, like, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. And there were so many baskets that I almost missed this little guy hiding. I absolutely love this. I think it's so cute. It's just a little mail organizer. If I had room for like an entry table, I would absolutely use this because I think it's so cute. Oh, there's a piece of paper in it from an old newspaper. That's so cute, but it doesn't say a date or anything. Cool. I love finding little stuff like that in these little treasures. Next up is this basket. You could use this for so many things. You could flip it upside down and kind of use it as a plant stand, or you could put a plant in it, blankets, pretty much anything. This actually had, let's see if I can find the spot right here. It had some fake flowers glued on it, like a really big arrangement, and I knew just from past experience that I could just rip that right off, and it didn't even cause any damage, so good to go. And if you, that's your sign, if you guys see cool baskets that have like ugly things glued on, you can usually just rip them right off. I haven't been saying prices with these because, like I said, I got all of these for 26 bucks, and when I did the math, when I brought it all home, I spent like 52 cents per item, which is just crazy cheap. Okay, next is this giant pile of baskets. Like, this is just insane. I got all of these there, and I'm so dang excited about it. First up is this really pretty basket. I love the holes. We've got this one, pretty typical, you find those everywhere. Again, this one. We have this one. I swear I've found this basket a million times, but it's good for basket walls. This one. This one. Got this one. These were so cheap, I just decided to like pick up a majority. I love these ones. These ones can be on basket walls. They do stick out a little bit, but I think these are great, like fruit bowls and things. And then this one is so pretty. I would love to see this one on a wall because it's got such a cool back to it. And then we've got this one. It's just a really pretty tray. It's got two little handles there. I think this would be so cute in the summer to bring food outside, or just to even leave outside. It would probably hold up well in the weather. And then this is the coolest one by far. Look at this baby. It is huge. It's a huge tray. So beautiful. This would be like your centerpiece if you did a basket wall with this one, or it could just be a cool centerpiece on a table. And like I said, I got all of these super cheap, and if you guys watched my last vlog where I took you into my shop with me, I did all of those basket walls, and so we really don't need that many more baskets. But at our last shop opening, we sold out of almost everything, so I am going to probably put these in our back stock for our next shop opening. Maybe I'll pick out like 2 of the really cool ones or something, but that way if we do sell a lot, fingers crossed, hopefully we do, I will have some inventory that I can just replace really easily. Okay, just got my next batch ready. That was it for the rummage sale, but I feel like I did a really good job there. Now I'm gonna move on to some garage sale stuff, and there is some thrifted stuff sprinkled in as well. So this little bunch, I've got to give a shout out to my husband because we were at our family lake house last weekend and he had to run to the store, and he saw a thrift store and went in and grabbed these things for me. And I was like, wow, I'm really training you well because you know exactly what I like. So he picked all of these up for me. He got me 3 of these candle holders. Now, these are not brass, which can't blame the guy for not knowing it's not brass. It does look like a brass candlestick holder, but nonetheless, they're really cute and they look like brass, so it's okay. But this one is real brass. You can kind of see the color difference here. This one's just like a more rich gold. And then he also got me this basket. I think he paid like 25 cents per item. It was like a small town, really good thrift store. And then he got me this basket, just a rectangle, and it's got like pink and purple. The pink and purple are bleeding on it, and that kind of stinks, but it's still pretty regardless, so I'll put it in my shop. You never know, this would be really cute in like a little girl's room or something. Okay, now it's not really organized. I'm just gonna tell you where I got it and what I paid for it from now on. I got these 2 items, actually these 3 items at a garage sale. I think I paid like less than $1 each, but the first one is just this really pretty gold mirror. And then we have this brass piggy bank. It's actually like a little pig. It's got a little brass curly tail and everything. I think it is like so stinking cute, and I just know somebody would love this. It opens up. You can actually, there's a slot here to actually put money in. So that was such a cool find for me. And then I also got this little brass flower little like catch-all dish. I have something like this next to my bedside, and I always like take out my earrings or take off my rings and put it in, so I'm guessing that's kind of what this would be used for. These next 2 items are super cool. 2 videos back I showed a little milking stool. It was like a darker wood color. Well, I saw these at a garage sale. Again, so stinking cute. They're like perfectly worn in. I love that like really worn look. And these are like a lighter wood. So now I've got 3 milking stools in like all of these different colors and textures, and they're just so dang cool. Like I said before, I think these would be awesome as plant stands. This one does have like, it's so cool. Like I love these on the top. I think that's amazing. Does have like a little chew mark here from a dog, I'm guessing, but it's okay. It's kind of a rustic look anyways, and it's kind of beat up, so hopefully whoever buys it won't really care about that. These were definitely handmade by somebody. Like they still have like the pencil marks on them and everything, so I think they're super cool. And I paid, I think, $5 for the 2 of these, so that was a really good deal. At that same garage sale, I got this little accordion rack, and now that I picked this up, I remembered I paid $5 for this and the 2 stools, so an even better deal. This, I don't know if it was originally a wood color, but it definitely looks like someone has spray painted it gold, but I think it's actually really pretty that way. I may just do a fresh coat of gold just because it's a little bit scratched up, but other than that, it is good to go. Another brass candlestick. My grandma actually got this and a mirror and a bowl, which I'll show you in a little bit, at an estate sale for me. I think for the 3 of them I paid $18 for all 3, so it was like $4 per item, but the mirror was obviously more because it was big, so this was pretty cheap. Okay, this next little haul is from a local thrift store, and it was a fill a bag sale. So they give you these big brown bags and you can fill them for $5 each, and I filled 2 bags for a total of $10. I talked about this in my last vlog, but here is the actual haul of what I got. I got this really pretty wall fan. It's reversible, which I really like, so you could definitely put this up on your wall, and if you got sick of one side, you could just flip it over to the other side. And at that same store, all of this is from that fill a bag sale, so it's really cheap. I got this adorable little wall basket. I would put this personally by my door and put my keys in it. You could probably put a plant in it as well. And at that store I got another gold chain necklace. I kind of forgot about these. And some plastic little hoop earrings. Like I said, I've just been trying to collect more jewelry to add to the store. And if not, I'll just sell it on my Poshmark if it doesn't sell well in the store. I got this really pretty, can't speak today, gold box. Came with the 4 candles inside. Obviously you put those on the top. This is so weird, but I bought one of these in store like 2 years ago for our wedding. It's from Target originally. Probably still, yeah, it's the Hearth and Hand brand. And then that same year I had thrifted one for my wedding again, and now I thrifted another one. So these things are really meant to be mine, I guess, but they're really cool because around the holidays you could definitely fill this with like evergreens or little pumpkins and use that as a centerpiece. So since I already have 2, I don't need 3, and I'm probably gonna sell this one. Okay, I gave you guys a sneak peek of this in my last video, but here is this really pretty wicker stool I got in that sale. In the other video, you would have seen that it had some red string all around, which I didn't really know why because none of these really pretty colors up here are red, so it just didn't match. And then it had a rubber tire, a legit like bicycle tire wrapped around the bottom. I don't know if that's just because it's like rigid right here. I'm not really sure, but it was so hideous I had to cut it off. And now it looks so much better, and it's really pretty, really colorful. I'm sure somebody who loves a lot of color in their house would love this. A couple more things from that fill a bag sale. I got 2 more brass candlesticks. I absolutely love the hearts on these. I think that they're super unique. Since I do pick up brass candlesticks a lot, I like when I can find more unique ones like this, just to make it a little bit different than the norm. And then I got 3 little wicker trays. The first one is this one. You can see the pretty black detail on the side. The next one is just a typical tray. Probably wouldn't have picked this up unless it was on sale. I tried to really cram those bags full just so I could get my money's worth. And then I got this one as well. I've seen these a lot at thrift stores. It's just a little bamboo tray. Super cute. It would be great like to sit on your couch and eat with since it's really sturdy. So yeah, all of that stuff I just showed was from that fill a bag sale. I mentioned before that my grandma got me that candlestick from an estate sale, but she also picked me up this bowl. I have my apples in it right now, but it is so beautiful. You can see it's got like a weaving on the bottom. It's handmade. I think it's from, yeah, made in Portugal. It's just really, really pretty, and I just put this on my counter, obviously with my apples in it, and it's super cute. Last thing that she picked up for me at that estate sale is this giant mirror. Oh, it's so big. Okay. And it is so pretty. I will show you the details. We actually sold a lot of these gold like ornate mirrors at our last shop, so I'm trying to collect a lot of these, and this one would be perfect. My camera cut me off, but I was saying this one would be perfect on top of a dresser or a vanity or something like that. So this was a really good find by her. I'm almost done. I know, I told you it was going to be a really long haul. I got these yesterday at my local Goodwill. They are plastic and kind of ornate looking. They're just gold wall candle holders. I don't usually pick up wall candle holders just because I feel like they used to be used a lot more than they are now, but these ones were just really pretty and I really liked the gold on them, so I decided to go ahead and pick them up. I'm not sure if I said that, but they were $2.49 each. And then at that same store, these were $1.99. It's just a 3-pack of unused candlesticks, white, purple, and green. Since we do sell a lot of the brass candlestick holders, I try to stock up on these, especially new and just unique colors. And then I just put them really cheap in the store. That way people can buy them when they're buying their brass candlesticks. The last thing I got from that store was $3.99. It's this really pretty kind of, again, ornate mirror. It's a wood look, but it is plastic, It's super pretty, and I feel like I find things like this a lot, but they're perfect to just put in like little spaces of an empty wall. Okay, I just have a couple more things, and you should see this room. It looks like it's been a wicker and brass explosion, so I'm gonna have to clean that up after this. But today is a Thursday. I went garage sailing. I went to 3 garage sales, and honestly, I didn't really find that much. The first 2 were complete duds, didn't find anything, but the last one was really cool. It was an older guy, and he had a giant like garage building, and it was just full of like antiques. It was really cool. It was almost like an antique store. I don't know if he was just a collector or his wife was, but he had a bunch of stuff. Most of it was old tools, but I did still find a lot of really good stuff. I found this really pretty like wood spoon. It looks hand carved. I don't know why, but I'm just a sucker for, you guys know I love cutting boards, but I also just love like weathered wood or like rustic looking wood. I'm not really sure if that's the right word for it, but this was really cute, so I couldn't pass that up. And I paid, what did I pay at that store or at that garage sale? I paid $46 for everything, which is a lot for a garage sale, but I did get 2 pairs of vintage Levi's, which I'm not showing you right now, and I got 6 vintage Tupperware canisters to sell. Very random, but I'm just gonna put them on eBay. So I got those, this, and then the other things I'm gonna show you. So it all ended up being about like for $3 each. Next, I got these brass duck bookends. I've sold these exact ones before, so I knew that was an easy pickup. And lastly, you guys are gonna be so surprised, but the last thing is brass candlesticks. Like I said, I'm just trying to restock. And now I want to thank today's video sponsor. Thank you, Skillshare, for sponsoring today's video. You guys have heard me talk about Skillshare a lot, but Skillshare is an online learning community with thousands of creative classes for you to take. You guys have seen me take classes about plants, interior design, video, YouTube, Instagram. There are so many different classes, and I've honestly learned so much from them. And this week, the video that I watched was called Everyday Flowers by Spencer Falls. I will put the full title right here if you guys want to watch it. But it was super cool. It was all about learning how to make flower arrangements. I feel like all I ever do is buy regular arrangements already pre-made at the store, and this was a cool way to learn how to forage for wildflowers to add to your arrangement, which saves money, and also how to pick out the best flowers at a shop if you want to get them at like your local grocery store or something. And it was just really cool. He gave a lot of tips on how to put together these really unique, gorgeous bouquets that looks like you spent hundreds of dollars on them. And a class that I saw that I'm looking forward to taking that I think that you guys would really enjoy as well was all about indoor gardening. Again, I will put the full title and the name of the person who presented the class right here, and I'm super excited to take this one because if you saw on my Instagram, I did ask you guys about gardening because I'm trying to start a garden this year if I'm not too late, so that video will probably be really helpful for me. Skillshare is curated for learning, so that means no ads, and they are always adding in new videos and new classes for you to take. I know that you guys would love Skillshare and learn from it as much as I have, and if Skillshare interests you, go ahead and click the link in my bio. The first 1,000 people to click the link will get a free trial of the premium membership, and that is a great deal. That is it for today's video. I need to go price all of this stuff and get it into my shop. It's probably gonna take me a while because that was so much stuff. I hope that you enjoyed, and let me know down below what was your favorite item. Me personally, I think my favorites were the stools or the wicker mail organizer. I thought those were super unique. And yeah, I hope that you guys have a great week. Thank you guys for always watching my videos. It means so much to me. Bye guys!